Everybody,
Hello.
you've missed some stuff because the game crashed, and it's a
Mm-hmm.
new day, and I don't remember what direction I was heading this way.
Yes. We're not that far behind.
Hua! Oh gosh! What about you? 4, 5, 6, and 7. Down.
Ah,
Yes.
sweet.
You can hack the robots
Droids.
and make them friendlies.
So yes, brand new day, brand new recording session, a little bit more energy in our step, so...
Yes. Where are we? Wait, haven't I already done this?
Hmm.
Guess not. This must have saved. The save must have been before. I mean, yeah.
I know what you meant.
Yes.
We've done a little bit of shopping before we came here.
Yes. I got a bunch of notebooks and a new Star Wars messenger bag.
And I got a new controller, because I can find my little white one, and yeah, that one had a knackered shoulder button, so... But,
Trigger
fuck it.
button.
Yeah.
You always do that.
Whatever.
They're different. They just, I don't know.
Sorry, Captain Console.
Soppery? What is... What?
What?
You said soppery. What is that?
I didn't.
You said soppery. There was a P.
Well,
You are a fool. Petty, vain, glorious fool.
That should give us some cover.
Oh.
that
Hiya.
was a helpful erection.
What? You foul demon.
I thought you were going to go for beast. What was the point of that?
I could do this.
Whee!
What?
Whee! Whee!
Yeah.
How much would your hands butch doing this?
I know, right? Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
I wish I was a Jedi so I just had the stamina to do this shit.
Hear that, buddy?
Ooh.
There's some stormtroopers that we didn't need to kill.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything down there.
I didn't know there was weapon degradation for a lightsaber.
For the handle, sure.
Mm.
I mean, maybe. Whoa.
Oh, this is where it gets a bit fucky.
Definitely Marin's work.
Is this where it happened? I feel like we didn't even make it this far.
No. I think it was in the windy part where it flaked out. Because you got like halfway through a jump, and then it, yeah, froze.
Fight by my side.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Sim, please.
Stand back!
Who the fuck? Who?
Him. And that guy. Well, you just killed him now.
Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Really?
Oh my god. So there's no...
Becky's got trouble with crabs. I like how you like slashing this thing apart, but you just turn to a stormtrooper like, fuck you, off the cliff. God, imagine a stormtrooper with the force powers.
They have those. They're called Inquisitors.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I don't know much about the lore of Star Trek.
You know nothing about the lore of Star Trek. You even watch...
Troopers weren't ready for these conditions.
Name every Star Trek movie you've watched.
A desert ghost on our side. Maybe the wind's turning in our favor for once.
Really?
Yeah. I'm surprised it took you that long to, like, notice.
I wasn't willing to accept that objectively false thing. You even like Mark Hamill.
You know, I was talking about Star Trek.
What?
You know, I said Star Trek.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Even you said name every Star Trek movie you've seen. And it was like,
I
there you
said
go.
Star Wars, didn't I?
No, he said Star Trek. We will look at this when we finish this recording. Of course I've seen Star Wars movies.
Well, what ones have you seen?
I've seen 1, 2, and 3. They're not really that bad of movies, honestly.
The prequels. Just say
Yeah.
the prequels.
4 I actually haven't seen all the way through. I know what it's about, though. I never watched the beginning of it. But, like, pop culture's been spoiling it for me.
Yes.
The 5th one, haven't seen it at all. 6th one, I've seen all the way through. That's the one I've watched the most.
Okay.
Um,
So you haven't seen the one universally accepted as the best Star Wars
Yeah.
movie?
7th, I watched in the cinema with Small Boy.
Oh yeah.
Number 8, didn't even watch. Number 1, haven't watched yet.
Okay.
Rogue One watched in cinemas.
What about Solo?
Haven't watched Solo.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's
I heard
not
mixed things about it, and it was just like,
great. There were definitely good parts.
and now I've got I'm Han Solo stuck in my head.
None of the shows.
The shows, we watched a bit of, well, I watched a bit of The Mandalorian.
Okay.
Apart from that, no.
Let's say.
What's the
Andor
one
was-
that's on the prison planet?
Reflection, direction,
There isn't one.
onwards,
I thought there was one where they're all in prison.
No, there's one where a guy goes to prison for a few episodes,
Oh, okay.
but there's no prison. There's no like prison show. There is no Oz Star Wars.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Where am I? Okay.
So yeah.
Ooh. Can I open you? Nope.
Like you keep saying, like Star Wars was ruined way before I was even born, so yeah. I just couldn't get into a series that was like that. Like, I'm into the James Bond movies because they're all different.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I like those. And it's like, you can't really spoil James Bond. He's gonna fucking live through it anyway.
You're not explaining yourself very well.
Oh, like that guy looks like a Bionicle. Tahoo.
Oh, okay. Dodging means nothing. The button.
that one doesn't play nice, huh?
I don't.
Didn't you say there was a mod that someone's done where it's like made the lightsaber realistic?
I think so. Yeah. I think I'm almost certain I remember reading that.
Because then they would just be like dead.
Yeah.
But I reckon you'd be dead within one hit as well.
Yes. Hmm. Aha. Climbing.
Going back to the thing of Soulsborne games, of how they're a really good platform to use
Yeah.
for a story game. Which, like, franchise would you like to put as a Soulsborne game? Or, like, popular culture?
It's interesting. Hmm.
Because I think a Soulsborne version of The Walking Dead would be interesting.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. What precisely? Oh, there's a fucking...
Scrapey scrape.
Yeah.
It's easy to get knocked off course now.
Because I think Zombie U is sort of
Yeah.
that sort of idea. Like, if you die, you just come back as another character. And the previous character you had is a zombie.
No. Okay.
Ugh. I like how the game is very
God
forgiving
damn
with
it.
deaths and stuff like
I
that.
did it again. There's another fucking...
Because like, if you were looking at if this was like on the PS1 era, like going forward, it's like, oh, you're back to like a main checkpoint.
Yeah. Yeah. It's less punishing than
Yeah,
an actual Souls game.
like it's like we said, it's used the platform idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just made it easier. Because I go back through Demon Souls, and like even like low enemies will tear you apart.
Must be getting closer.
Am I meant to be going that way?
I'd really like to see a Bloodborne 2.
Not likely.
Nah.
What? What?
Well, with one thing the gaming industry has taught me, it's never say never.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like even James Pond, that really weird game with the fish. They even got a Kickstarter for a new game.
Right.
Yeah. That's what told me.
Never heard of that.
It was a shit game.
Hmm.
It was a side scroller. And it was only known for a pun.
Baron's watching out for us, buddy.
Fair enough.
James Pond and Robocod.
Same people?
Same game. Except the sequel. It was like just the first game with a different level.
Mm-mm.
Like all the controls were the same and stuff.
Okay, so we're back here. And there's a thingy just here. Then we can refresh our stim packs.
Stim pack, stim pack. Everyone wants a stim pack.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, there's a Souls
Ready to
one.
go?
I think
I need to
could
start keep watching that again. Well, start watching it again. Because I watched like at least a season, I would say. But yeah, I never saw it the whole way through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a really good show.
Yeah. My favourite character is Toph.
How would you know?
She's blind.
But how would you know she's your favorite if you've only seen one season? She's not in it until season 2.
But that's the season I've seen.
But did you see the first season?
No. Obviously not, because when I started watching, Toph was already in it.
Let's fight together.
Okay, so you're just an insane person.
Oh, whatever. Have you ever seen The Godfather?
No, but like I didn't watch Godfather 2 and then be like, oh, it's great. I love the Godfather franchise.
That'll give us a boost.
Like, you're a nonsense person. That's what I'm trying to say.
I can't enjoy things according to this little guy.
No, just like, it's crazy to me that you're like, I don't know, your decision-making process is flawed.
Well, the first ever James Bond movie I watched had Pierce Brosnan in it, so...
Okay, true, but that's different. Like you said, they don't really have, like, that's not one continuous story.
Yeah, damn my reasoning.
Yeah. Like, the Avatar very much is.
Yeah. Well, like, you can say that about Pokemon, but Pokemon's its own thingy as well. Like, each series
That
is
doesn't have
different.
that also doesn't have a story, really. Like, technically it does, but also, no.
Well, the more you grow up, you realize how much of a dick Ash actually is.
I mean, yeah.
Well, you can say the same thing about the Star Wars franchise. You start watching it halfway through.
Well, yeah, but it's designed that way. Like, it... and
Yeah, the
obviously-
creator's a bit of an idiot.
Yeah, he didn't really think stuff through. Sort of changed his mind partway through on a couple of things.
Like, for the longest time, I thought there was, like, an older version of 1, 2, and 3. The prequels. Yeah. It's like, why did it start at 4? It was like, did they just get lost to time or some shit? I bet that confused a lot of people when that first came out. Unless they just did it by the captions and not, like, the number.
Gosh, I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure, like, it was truly, like, a decision changed part way through.
Okay. Because I think a lot of people would actually prefer if those 3 movies were the only movies in the Star Wars franchise.
Yeah. But honestly, there's good stuff in all of them.
Like I keep saying, it's like nothing could be more damaging to a property than the fans itself. Because fans don't know what they want. They just want more of the same thing but different.
Well, no, it's just like, especially with the fandom like Star Wars, there's so many different people who want so many different things.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, there's going to be a bunch of unhappy people.
Like, I remember when people, like, demanded, like, the movies be rewritten. Like, number 9. Like, deleted from history and remade.
Yeah, what is it? What's the final one called? The Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah.
That one sucked ass. Like, truly, it was just a bad movie.
Like, I've been told by people, I was like, don't even watch it.
The Force Awakens was pretty generic, but otherwise solid. And
like Randy from South Park says, it wasn't as good as we thought it was.
Yeah. There's like a fucking... Where is it? Here. Okay. This is a puzzle. Now, where is the thing that tells me how to solve a puzzle? I can't remember. Is it here?
Something interesting?
Droid
Droid
was a master.
No. Where the fuck?
Is
it out here?
Yeah, I'm saying I'd love a little shoulder droid like this guy.
Yeah. It's crazy to me how, like, it's a fictional universe. Of course, shit doesn't work the way, like, real life would.
Yeah.
But also, like, it's crazy to me how bizarre. Like, they don't have phones.
Like, the decisions that are made.
Yeah.
Like, we've got these
okay.
amazing-ass fucking, like, spaceships, freaking,
yeah.
guns and lightsabers and stuff like that. But medicine is a bit weird.
Yeah. And, like, even just shit like, they have slaves. Why? You can build perfect fucking droids that will do everything better.
Yeah.
And, like, there's, like, an in-law explanation in the Andor show. Where, they're like, oh, we're... oh, God, what is it? We're cheaper to fuel and easier to replace, or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
No.
Like, it's not believable.
So, even the droids stopped working for us. It's only because they got a better union.
Okay, I've got a gardener person. Put you there. What's over here? No, that's... Okay. Huh. Oh.
I'm so close to deleting that fucking app.
What app?
Instagram.
Yeah. It truly goes off constantly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be having a polite conversation with someone, then someone will do a racism, and then it'll just blow up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the Force Blast. That would really fucking hurt.
The what?
Those Force Blasts that you can do.
Oh, yeah.
But then wouldn't it just feel like a huge wave of fucking air or something?
It's very inconsistent. Like, incredibly so.
It'll be one of those things that doesn't have an official definition.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Shortcut?
Apart from plot armor. That's what I can think of.
Yes. Shortcut unlocked. Cool.
That's the whole thing with Star Wars. I think the Force is just plot armor now. It's just like, yeah, you can't do this because of the Force.
And it's, I don't know, it's a weirdly inconsistent thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many different ideas of what the Force, how the Force might work, just because it's never truly explained.
I still think one of the stupidest things the Force can do is that mind trick thing.
Yeah. And, like, only the good guys are ever seen to do it.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
I'm glad I
Whatevs.
found this.
Nope, we're out of time.
Radio.
See yous.
See you, Jules.